You never really expect a horse to make you laugh out loud until you watch one snore, groan, and let out a fart in its sleep. That's exactly what happened in a viral video that racked up an incredible 26 million views. People couldn't stop watching and laughing. Animals are full of surprises, but it's usually dogs and cats that take center stage with their silly behavior. Yet every now and then, another animal steals the show. This time it was a group of horses. The video that caught everyone's attention featured them in a rare and amusing state, fast asleep, either lying down or standing, and making the most unexpected sounds. What made the video so captivating wasn't just the sight of sleeping horses, it was the comical noises they made. Viewers heard everything from deep snoring to groaning and even farting. These unfiltered sounds were the kind of thing that made people hit replay and share the clip with friends. It was funny, raw, and oddly relatable. Most people don't know that horses can sleep while standing up. Thanks to a built-in anatomical system called the stay apparatus, they're able to lock their legs and rest without collapsing. This evolutionary trait helps them stay alert and ready to run if danger arises, an essential adaptation for prey animals. Still, horses do sometimes lie down to sleep, and when they do, it typically means they feel completely safe in their surroundings. That sense of comfort was evident in the video, where some horses were lying on the ground, completely relaxed as they snoozed and snored. The addition of the unexpected farting sounds turned the entire scene from curious to hilarious. Viewers couldn't help but see a bit of themselves, or their loved ones, in the horses' sleepy antics. The snoring and groaning reminded many of their partners or relatives, leading to a flood of funny comments and shared stories. This sense of connection helped fuel the video's popularity. It wasn't just cute or funny, it felt real. And while those snorts and groans may seem unusual for such majestic animals, they're not entirely rare. Horses are capable of making a wide range of sounds. Horses communicate using an impressive variety of vocalizations and noises. They neigh, snort, squeal, nicker, roar, scream, sigh, and groan. While snoring and farting aren't the most common sounds associated with them, they're certainly not unheard of, especially during deep rest. That's what made the viral video so compelling. People weren't just seeing horses in their natural state, they were hearing them in ways that felt oddly human. The combination of majestic animals and unexpected bodily sounds created a kind of comedy gold. What made it even better was how the internet reacted. The comment section quickly became a hub of humor. Viewers shared jokes, personal anecdotes, and playful comparisons to their own lives. Some said the horses sounded like their grandfathers. Others said it reminded them of their spouse napping on a Sunday afternoon. This communal laughter turned the video from a funny clip into a shared experience. The relatability of the moment played a big role in the clip's success. People love seeing animals act in ways that mirror human behavior. It bridges a gap and creates a connection. That's exactly what happened here. The horses weren't just animals anymore. They were reflections of sleepy, snoring, carefree moments we've all experienced. It's also a reminder of just how fascinating horses truly are. Their ability to rest standing up is more than a quirky fact. It's a survival tool. In the wild, being able to sleep without lying down allows them to stay alert and make a quick getaway if threatened. But when a horse chooses to lie down, as they did in the video, it means something deeper. It means trust. These animals were at ease, surrounded by an environment that made them feel safe enough to completely let go, even if that meant making a few embarrassing sounds. That vulnerability was not just endearing, it was powerful. People found comfort in watching these large, elegant creatures embrace their silly side. It reminded them that even the most graceful animals have goofy moments, and maybe, in a world filled with pressure and noise, watching a horse snore and fart felt like permission to relax, laugh, and just be. The beauty of the video wasn't just in what the horses did, It was in how people responded. There was something universal about it. Everyone has seen a loved one in deep sleep, unaware of the noises they make. Seeing it play out with horses made it both hilarious and heartwarming. The reactions poured in from all over. Comments ranged from witty one-liners to full stories about snoring pets and gassy relatives. Some viewers even edited clips with music and captions, amplifying the humor and spreading it further across platforms. It became more than just a viral video. It turned into a digital celebration of shared laughter. That's the power of animal content. It disarms us. It cuts through the noise and the stress of daily life, and it reminds us that joy can be found in the most unexpected places, even in a stable full of sleepy horses. The video also sparked curiosity. People who had never paid much attention to horses suddenly wanted to know more about them. What else could they do? How do they live? What other funny or fascinating habits do they have? That spark of wonder is one of the most valuable things such moments can ignite. In a way, this simple video helped deepen our appreciation for animals, not just for their beauty or strength, but for their personality. Horses, often viewed as symbols of power and grace, became relatable and down-to-earth in a moment of complete relaxation. And that shift in perspective is something people carried with them long after the video ended. It's not every day that a horse snoring and farting goes viral, but when it does, it leaves an impression. It brings people together. It makes us laugh. It reminds us that nature is full of surprises and that sometimes the best way to connect with others is through a shared chuckle at something completely unexpected. So the next time you see a funny animal video pop up in your feed, take a moment to enjoy it. Laugh. Share it. Because in those brief, silly clips, there's more than just humor. There's a reminder of the joy, connection, and lightness we all need.